We are in a crisis.
Ahead of Red Dress Day on May 5th, NDP MP Leah Gazan tabled a motion to the House of Commons Tuesday calling on the federal government to declare the continued loss of MMIWG2S people as a Canada-wide emergency. Between 2016 and 2021, 247 Indigenous women were identified as victims of homicide. Gazan says there is an ongoing genocide that is happening in Canada.
People are going murdered and missing every day. We are precious, we are valuable, we are loved, and we are not garbage.
Gazan is calling for urgent investments in the creation of the Red Dress Alert System that notifies the public when an Indigenous woman, girl, or Two-Spirit person goes missing. The system was mentioned in the federal budget, but there's no timeline for when it will begin.
The time to wait is gone. We now must all take action.
The NDP are also calling on the Liberals to implement a housing and social support system for children aging out of care, create a livable income, and carry out prevention initiatives that honor the rights of Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit people. Hilda Anderson-Pierce says every day is a fight for survival.
The genocide of Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirited and gender-diverse people is a serious and critical situation. Canada has a responsibility to support immediate, sustained, and impactful action.
Nikki Comac-Sweetik's sister was murdered in Winnipeg 22 years ago and says her family still hasn't gotten the justice they deserve.
Enough. Enough of this. We are human beings. This is not nice and it's not cool. And it's not right.
Benny Michaud says the urgent need for action has been outlined in the federal 2S LGBTQI+ National Action Plan, which includes 149 recommendations.
Women, girls, and 2S LGBTQIA people have a right to cultural knowledge, health and wellness, safety and security, and the right to justice.
According to research out of the University of Toronto, Mississauga, Indigenous women are 400% more likely than other Canadians to go missing. Jerry Flores says there are many factors to this.
A lack of access to safe housing, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, lack of access to mental health services, a lack of access to educational supports. So all of these things are coming together and other types of social inequalities to lead young women to be in these positions in the first place.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.